Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Cedric and Sidra here, and here's a topic. It's not cool. It's not cool, but it's gonna be controversial because it's gonna be on all sides, I suppose. But y'all gonna be hating me today. Y'all might be hating Sidra. I don't know, but y'all definitely gonna hate me because it's a lot of nuance. And here's the thing. All right, I was trying to come up with a topic. I was trying to figure it out, and I'm like, I don't know. So I don't know. This might be the topic. It might not. We'll name it later. But I'm thinking, you know what? Extreme feminism leads to penis rejection. You know, I mean, that's what's going on. So, like, this whole thing started when we was listening to somebody. It's been some weeks, and we're listening about how feminists and just other women in general, because feminists can be male or female or any other gender. The whole abortion thing. Now, in general, where do I fall? You want an abortion, get one. My issue is once you start doing it as a means of birth control, that's when you're fucked. That's when you're dumb as shit. But if you're getting an abortion for reasons, fine. But if you're like, I don't feel like taking a pill, I don't want to do this, I'm not going to use protection, I'll just get an abortion, then go fuck yourself. That's where I am on that. You're wasting everybody's time when you can spend just a little bit of money and protect yourself for damn near half a year. Like literally, condoms ain't damn expensive. Go get some. And you're on the pill. The pill should only last you a year. Get off. Your hormones ain't supposed to be regulated like that for life. That's how you get cancer and stuff. It's just how shit goes. Well, it's one way to get cancer because men aren't using the pill and they get cancer. So hey, but women start talking about the whole. You can't tell me what to do with my body. I do what I want with my body. You can't control. Okay, fine. Government wise, on your side, 100%. That's cool. Government shouldn't tell you shit to do with your body, but they do. Religious people, which control the government, tell you what to do with your body, and you do it. I don't know why I got a problem with religious people saying tell you what to do, but not the government, when both are basically one and the same. But now, let's just. What bugs me is on this other level. What can a guy do to be with a woman that doesn't land him in prison?
Okay.
That's the question.
I'm gonna tackle these two issues.
Yeah.
So
don't be disagreeing. You stay here with me. Don't be disagreeing.
I disagree.
Why?
Because I can. I want to.
You're trying to hit me. Stay over there, violent ass.
Yep, that's me. Okay, so when it comes to I can do what I want with my body, although it sounds ignorant as hell, there is a valid point in that because everything that happens in society is made up of people. People make decisions based off their damage. Their damage is caused by trauma. And trauma isn't just individual. Trauma is generational. So many people harken back to man and woman are married, woman gets pregnant, has a baby. Still married, she gets pregnant, has a baby. That happens about 5 or 6 times. Pregnancies are getting harder and harder. Periods are getting harder and harder. It would behoove her for her physical health to be able to get a hysterectomy. She done bore 6, 7 kids. I mean, I'd say she's done. But she cannot make that decision for herself, for her own health. A doctor would not allow her to get a hysterectomy or to get her tubes tied without the permission of her husband.
That sounds like some Middle Eastern shit.
No, that happened here.
It happened here? Damn. Y'all women need to know your place. Just take it.
Don't make me kick you.
Well, look.
I'm right here in foot's reach.
Alright.
I mean, so when you're in a situation that's like that, what happens is the pendulum swings all the way to the other side. When you're living under one extremity, the demographic who is under that oppressive boot will swing back the other way really hard. And that's what has happened. It swung back the other way, and it's like, men ain't shit, and we don't need them, and I ain't what to do with my body, and it's irrational, and they're functioning off of whatever painful experience they've had or heard, and just reacting, as opposed to thinking and coming somewhere in the middle where a means of equality should be. Now, for the next thing that Cedric said, the whole Me Too thing that popped off last year and is still going on, as I said in a Medium post of mine, it's good because you need to get that shit out there. If somebody fucked you, raped you, groped you, ain't no point you hiding in shame. They out there groping the whole world. Put that shit out there.
Put them on blast.
Exactly. But he does bring up a point, was what can a man do to approach a woman to show his interest? To me, I say this, that means the time for game playing is over. It should be no point of I'm playing hard to get, and I'm gonna act like I like her till I nail her, then I'm going to the bar. No, put that shit out open. You look really good. It'd be nice if we could go out, and if we're interested in each other, maybe we could have sex. Just come out with it.
How much money you got?
She come out with it too. If you don't like that, he can bounce. If she don't like hearing the real, he wants to have sex with you and that's it, she can say no.
How you gonna talk to me? You ain't gonna offer me no drink or nothing.
I mean, who gives a shit? He don't want to offer you a drink, he ain't got to.
I ain't fucking no man, ain't got no money.
Okay, I guess we're not fucking. He can go his own way.
You gonna just fuck anybody then, ain't you?
I think this is a prime opportunity. If she's so stranger, who cares what she say or think?
The one trying to fuck her?
If somebody else you can try to fuck.
See, you talk like men got options. Now, if you a guy with options, that means you got money or you look like you got a lot of money. You can't be some average looking dude hoping to get some pussy just because it's there. A girl don't get dick because she don't want the dick. Guy don't get pussies because the girl don't want the dick.
What I'm saying
that's the dichotomy.
What I'm saying is you can stop the game playing.
You can.
I mean, or you can stop.
But it still don't work. Okay, you stop the games. You come out. You up front. You're open. Okay, look. Hey, girl, you pretty, sexy. Oh shit! Why the cops after me? You're fucked at that moment. Okay, but look. Okay,
it's about your approach. You don't walk up jacking your dick.
Oh, no Louis C.K.
No, don't
okay.
Louis C.K.
So here's the thing. I really want to go up to somebody jacking my dick, but okay, look. So here's the thing. If a guy goes up to a girl, okay, no, girl somewhere, he's looking at her. She looks back, catch him looking. That's sexual harassment now. He goes to jail/prison for just looking at a girl. Just looking at her, prolonged period of time and get caught. Looking at her ass, the same thing. Girl walks up, showing as much tit as she can with this V-neck collar, showing off her tits, walks up to a guy walk up to her or past her, looking at her what? That she's showing off? And if they were completely covered, he'd probably look anyway. Why? Because men want to fuck. Men like tits. Even if they're not horny, not aroused, don't give fuck one, but it's like, them titties, I'm gonna look. Sexual harassment. Immediate. That's how that works.
Then this is what you have to do. And it's gonna suck because men are gonna suffer. Stop pushing up on them.
Don't push. So now men gotta just sit home and jack off and think about the girl that he could have been with.
Or think about the guy he could have been with when they go to jail.
I mean, I guess either way fucking's happening. It's just, yeah.
And see, here's the thing. Not everybody, I know it's hard to believe, not everybody's crazy. Not every woman is going to be like, oh, he's looking at me, I feel sexually harassed even though I got my nipples showing.
I feel threatened.
Now, not everyone's going to be like that. A lot of women, they dress because they want attention. They know they look good. And they use their bodies as a lure. But how you approach is very important. So she got ass and tits, she look good, she dressed well. Don't walk up jacking your dick. Don't start.
You don't jack your dick. You just rub it on the outside of your pants. That's what you do.
No. That's not gonna fly crazy and not.
What
crazy.
can you do with your dick in front of somebody?
Nothing.
Then?
You don't pull out your balls. You don't pull out your dick. Nobody wants to see a stranger's genitals. If they do, they go find them.
You can't speak for everybody. There's some women out there that want to do walking up, jacking his dick or rubbing his pants, something.
So let them ask for it. Keep yourself safe.
Now, what if she asks, and now we're saying sexual harassment? You just can't ask some dude to walk up to you rubbing his dick. You know, you
then call sexual harassment.
Man.
Send her to jail with Babette.
Oh, yeah, she gonna catch it.
but
women know how to make dildos in prison. Don't get it twisted.
The approach is very important. You know, approach like a person.
That is like a person. Louis C.K. was a person. Don't be looking at me like that. Give me that half duck face. He was, and at least he asked, "Hey man, can I jack off in front of you?" No. All right. What's so bad about that?
It's dumb.
It's dumb, but at least he asked. At least he asked.
At least he asked. If you ask that question, why? Why? Okay, this just means he's dumb as shit, because an intelligent person should know that 9 times out of 10 they're not going to get a favorable response. Oh, sure, go ahead and jack off. No, they be like somebody walking to you and say, "Can I take a shit in front of you?" You're going to hear no.
I know this. You gotta look. Everybody got to hear all the sides and all the crazies. Okay.
You're gonna hear no. It's all about your approach. So when I'm talking about approach, I mean, don't be like I gotta lay my game down tight and look as good as I can and do all this shit so she should come home with me and then we bang and it's over. I mean, just be honest. You know, you look real good. I'm interested in taking you out. Maybe we can, you know.
Why are you stalking me? That's what she gonna say.
No, that's not.
Or don't nobody want to be with you?
That's not, baby.
What?
I'm so sorry that your high school life sucked. Sidra went to school with the most ignorant folks that ever existed. He really did.
Hey, I've been subjected to it and I have watched it.
Yes, by some of the most ignorant folks that ever existed. There should be like, in situations like that, where the cosmic cane comes out and just yanks them out of existence.
In space-time at the Apollo.
Yeah, really. There are lots of females who will appreciate that. I think a lot of older females would appreciate that, because at this point they ain't got time for all them games. They don't want games. They want satisfaction and stability, and they understand that it don't always look one way.
Money.
No, it don't always look one way. You can be.
And then look, okay, look, I get it. Yeah, I mean, there's diversity. You know, you don't know what you're gonna get. You might get the female that finds a dude with a lot of money, and she's like, I can't stand people with a lot of money. You know, you might find a female. Most of you gonna honestly, my growing up, you only find females that say, if you ain't got a money car in your own place, fuck you, and that's it.
And usually that stems from trauma, because they've been exposed to folks who didn't have that and that was feeding off them and fucked up their credit. Now they get put out apartments because of shit like that.
Or they was taught by their parents and their friends and colleagues to get with somebody with money and a car so that you can be taken care of.
Yeah.
You don't hear guys being told that shit.
They should be.
Guys are told this: you better be able to take care of somebody in a family, or you ain't a man. You ain't shit.
Yeah, I did a post about that, and that's fucked up.
And now the guy got to go out and try his best to look like a real man and look like a little bitch. Because the truth is, you're trying to look like a real man for another dude. I mean, I'm just saying. That sounds like some gay shit to me. If you straight, that's some gay shit. Just saying. If you gay, you alright. But if you straight, you done got fucked up. I'm just saying. I'm messing with a lid, a top. I'm just fiddling. Okay, so what in the fuck is gonna take for females to stop? Because y'all girls need to understand, people need people.
Stop chasing hot young girls.
All right, okay, you say that young girls.
Stop chasing hot young girls.
So chase ugly young girls?
Chase women your age or older.
Women our age and older. Okay, saw a woman at the restaurant we was at in some tacky ass, ghetto ass shit.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't want that.
Okay, but somebody else might.
Why?
Because people have other tastes. She had a big ass. They might like the big ass and the tacky pants.
It tastes. Look, I love a big ass. I like a big round ass. A woman with a long crack to show that ass is right. But if she's gonna dress like some ghetto ass hoodlum out in public, fuck that shit. I can see being at home and whatnot. You know, I'm alright with a woman walking around with rollers in her hair. I'm cool with it. Everyone thought that was tacky. I'm like, no.
So wait a minute.
No, hold on. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why rollers is okay. Why rollers okay? Women walking out with rollers in their hair is okay because at least you know she's taking care of her shit. Yes, it might look tacky just because highfalutin people, but think about that. The woman walks out with rollers. In other words, I'm gonna keep my hair tight all day. Now, why do they walk around with rollers? Because it was seen as worse when a female would walk around with the head cover on. It was worse with that. With the shower cap or whatever the fuck it's called, the silk cap. It was worse. So they started taking it off. And now it's like, and it's like, you motherfuckers can't be satisfied.
That's why they don't try and satisfy anybody. And see, I remember having problems with how the lady at the restaurant was dressed. She was neat. All her clothes were clean. She didn't look slovenly. It's just the outfit didn't appeal to you.
It was terrible.
It's not like the dudes who walk around with their ass hanging out.
Fuck them dudes. I'm just saying. You know, why is that pussy magnet? Why is a dude showing off his ass for everybody pussy magnet?
Because the pussy they attract has no standards.
She was talking to the microphone. She went all up in my ear. All right, I know how it might sound, but she went all up in my ear.
That's the thing. As the time has marched on, people have less and less standards. So, I mean, if I was out here and I was 20 and dating and all that shit, and some dude walk up to me and he got his ass hanging out, fuck that shit.
You talk to him, you get with him, hoping that he leave you alone, and then you be like, why am I with this motherfucker? And then you be like,
how you get with somebody hoping they leave you alone?
That's what happened to me.
That don't make no sense.
It's like the dude that...
It's like buying a dog hoping it run away. What the fuck? Just don't buy the ball. You won't have one.
Oh well, yeah, but it's like the dude that called that was talking to you.
Oh yeah, about the smart home.
Yeah, about the smartphone, the smart home.
Yeah,
yeah, and you accepted it for him to what? Leave you alone.
There's a vast difference between accepting a brochure about some shit you ain't gonna buy and accepting somebody inside your body.
We're not talking about me at this point, are we?
No, we're talking about women in general.
In general, okay. I'm sitting here like
I'm gonna say yes and fuck him so he leave me alone. You gonna fuck somebody so they leave you alone? You fucked them. They gonna plan to fuck you again. That's some dumb shit.
I don't get that either. Girls need to stop the shit that they're doing in general.
And guys need to stop chasing hot young girls.
Guys need to. I ain't gonna look. It's bad enough, man. It's bad enough dudes are not learning how to talk like they got some goddamn sense. Know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. It's like whatever, you know, because people just act, you know, whatever, man. I don't know exactly how people are going to just act the way they do because it don't make any sense. But, you know, it's whatever. You know, I mean, I don't really give a shit at all. But, you know, this stuff pissed me off. That's some dumb shit. Because basically you ain't saying anything really and then saying whatever, so you don't give a shit, but it upsets you. I'm just saying.
I ain't got the mental stability to be able to deal with that shit.
Man.
The reason why I say men need to stop chasing hot young girls is because I know it's wonderful. I'm not talking about you because you have a different viewpoint of what you like. But they're nice and they're tight and they're firm and they got on the tight little clothes and you know it's so alluring.
They all look the same to me.
But they only want somebody that's got a car, that's got money, yada yada yada. And then you fast forward to these same chicks.
They all get R. Kelly
in 20 years, and they've lived with that mentality. They got them fucked over and over again. They got some wisdom under their belt. That's why you should deal with women who are your age if you're in your 30s and older. Because at a certain point, bitches are like, I don't have time for the games. Either we're gonna find a way to make this work together or just leave me alone.
But then in an argument or once things settle down in a relationship, they default back to that stupid shit that they used to be.
Some may not, but it's not across the board.
Man.
Just like a dude might default. You know what? I don't know why I'm with your old fat ass. I'm gonna give me some tight young pussy. Okay, go on then.
Bye. Don't come back. Like once it's said, once you say it, bye. Fuck that shit. You know? But girl, the feminist movement and this men's movement, this shit is stupid. It really is. You know, for anyone that's still listening and whatnot, I know this is long, but I just want to have a discussion just talking about this shit. And, you know, women are saying, you can't tell me what to do with my body. I get it for the government, but see, now they're telling it to the man. So now to the guy, it's, you know, if the female gets pregnant, he wants to have the kid. She ain't going to tell him shit, or I'm pregnant, but I'm getting rid of it. And he has no say so. So ain't nobody going to want that shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going to want that.
But like I said, that's not across the board. That's the extremely crazy or the extremely damaged. If you are a sensical individual and you have sex with someone and get pregnant and it wasn't a one night stand, the most human thing to do that would occur to you is, I need to tell this dude that I'm pregnant.
No, it ain't gonna happen.
It happens all the time.
It would have your girl be with a guy for like 4 or 5 months, just friends. What you said? Don't break it.
I said you putting pressure now. I'm telling you what you always tell me. So I don't want your drawers to break. He's got drawers in his desk.
Yeah, it sounds like I got underwear on my desk, man. I'm just saying.
That's why I had this. You know what a drawer is? A drawer and a desk. I didn't say drawers.
I know, but I'm just, man, it's just, I don't keep underwear on my desk, man. I'm just saying. Fuck. Now I'm off kilter. I don't keep.
Unless it's a one night stand or a situation where they fuck so many people they don't know who the daddy is. Unless it's something like that. If a woman knows who the father is,
I ain't gonna tell him because I can't tell him, and I'm getting an abortion. Why?
Okay, so that's not the norm. That's not the norm.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
How?
Look. Because that's the shit I keep seeing.
Yeah.
When I was growing up,
nobody reports the commonsensical shit, Cedric.
Cause sense ain't common.
You only report when Roger Ailes pull his balls out. You don't report when he's doing a decent thing like having the meal.
Cause he's
Roger Ailes had a meal. Nobody reports that shit. Pregnant woman tells the man she's pregnant. Nobody reports that shit.
When you have to report somebody doing something decent, it lets you know we have hit a level of fuckness that we have never ever had before.
That proves my point. You're only going to hear about the bullshit extremities. That doesn't mean that the common, down the center line of not crazy doesn't happen. It does.
One of the worst things I heard in school, I was around the corner and this girl comes up to this guy. And I know him. We had just finished talking, Okay, he just got finished talking at me about this other situation, and when he was done talking, he was done with me listening, so he left, and this girl stopped him. All right, yeah, she's like a pretty hot young thing. She pretty much looked common, and she says this line: "I'm pregnant. What you gonna do about it?" And I started walking off. So obviously later I get caught by him, and it's an earful again, and I said, "Why is it all on you? It's in her. Why don't both of you talk about it and see what you want to do? You ain't got to be," he was like, "We got to get married." So I said, "No, you ain't got to be married to raise a kid. You got a kid, just take care of it." That's it.
You can tell that bullshit line, she's a product of whatever bullshit she was raised by.
And he was willing to accept it because that's what he was raised. That's what everyone is raised by. There is a child. The man must take care of it. That's it. The woman must feed and nurture it. The man must provide all the money. Women, they don't have anything else other than to clean it, shit, and feed it.
But that's less of the case because there are a lot of females who do it by themselves. I wish there were more men who did it by themselves, but
there are tons of men.
I didn't say there weren't.
You know what's messed up? It's honestly very 50-50. Men taking care of children by themselves just as much as women taking care of kids by themselves. It's 50-50. It's just all about what you hear about. And then a lot of guys
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's what you said. Yes, it's what you said earlier. Because you keep, as you said, you're hearing the extremities, you hear the extremes. not so much the common decent shit.
Yeah.
Or, you know, I get that. There's a lot of guys that Conquer Thought keeps talking. He's posted. This is his second comment. What, man? Damn! I'm trying to have a damn conversation here. We had fucking 25 minutes posting shit, bothering people. I'm glad when he posts. I'm happy when anyone posts. I appreciate that. Women are not going. It's going to get to the point they're going to push men away with this shit. They need to stop it. And honestly, there's so many men doing so much stupid shit. What standards could a woman have? Well, he don't sag them as low. Well, he's not as unarticulate as the last one I was with.
His rap sheet is only 1 page long.
Ah, see? Well, you know what? My man came from prison, but at least he can get a job. My man got 3 jobs. Yeah, but they all equal up to my man's 1 job. Then it's like, yeah, but you know what? Your man ain't really got a job. I mean, he's just doing that. Anybody can do that. Then what happens? Yeah, she got a point. You know what? Why don't you get a better paying job? Bitch, don't you know how hard I'm working? Bitch, you don't respect me. And then it's downhill from there. It's over then.
U.S. culture sucks.
U.S. ain't got no culture.
The society here sucks, and the damage that people have suffered generationally is why it sucks, and because nobody knows how to fix it.
I know how to fix it.
I know how to fix it too, but
I know how to. I fix the fuck out of it. I fix the living shit out of society. What? Dead air.
I know.
Speak, damn it. I mean, kick back.
You have to be responsible for yourself. So, if you don't want to go to jail, don't put your dick out when you walk up to somebody.
I like pulling my dick out.
I'm sorry, you just can't do it no more.
That ain't like they say anything anyway. That's why I got stick bots. What? Why are you shaking your head?
I don't know what that's got to do with anything.
It ain't got shit to do with anything.
I think we can wrap this up.
Yeah. I'm looking at my stick bot. So you'll probably see him at the end of the video probably. He's just a little guy with a weird face. So look, everyone, please leave your comments down below. You want to timestamp it? I should have said it at the beginning. Go ahead and do that. This has just really been just random discussion, you know, just listening to stuff and going over it and stuff. I really do want to hear from you. You know, what do you think about certain things? If there's things that we didn't cover you wish that we did, you know, we'll actually try to cover it. You know, just certain things. If you got requests or whatnot, you could ask them down in the comment section. That's cool. You could send it to questioncr@gmail.com. That's all good. I'm going to start trying to put a few more things on minds.com. That's where pretty much I'm going to probably put small, silly things that come to my mind. That might be about, I don't know. No, it can't be no more than 15 minutes. It'll be shorter than that. You know, my conspiracy theories about horses. You know, you might hear some other stuff about God and Jesus, and you
Horses
might hear.
are not out to get you.
I'm gonna explain what horses now. I did it before, but it didn't record. I'm gonna do it again because I know what horses are doing. So please, just you know, there are many ways to get a hold of me. There are many ways to ask questions. You can also see it on Twitter at C_reasoning. That's my Twitter handle. It's all in the description down there below. And please go check out The Wicked Orchard. Sidra's uploaded videos, you know, where you can see her grill piece, and she gives some great advice and talk about some great topics in a very calm and angered manner like this is here per se. So please check all that out if you stayed this long. And, just as always, it ain't what you think, but why you think it. It ain't what you do, but why you do it. It ain't that you got your dick out, but why you got your dick out.
Don't take your dick out.
Take your dick out.
Don't take your dick out. It's not going to go well.
Men, women, take your dick out.
Don't take your dick out.
Take your dick out.
Just say hello.
You take your dick out and say hello.
No, just
take your dick out. I'm about ready to take my dick out right now.
Fine, but just don't walk up to nobody with it.
I don't know anybody. Are you saying you're nobody?
I don't have a problem with you taking your dick out in front of me. We got history.
That sounds like we've been fighting. What the fuck?
Don't take your dick out and walk around and say hello. It's not going to work. I'm telling you.
I think it'll work.
It's not gonna work.
Take your dick out and prove me wrong.
Don't do it. Have some personal response. Save yourself.
Don't do that. Thank you for listening.